Alright everyone, welcome back and it's time to go balls deep. Boy, has it been a long time since I talked about the anime positively, hasn't it? We all have our love-hate relationship with the franchise at this point, and most people, they got to their breaking point whilst watching the show.
Pancake.
But it's time to stop! This arc of Boruto will be the best one the anime will have so far, I 100% guarantee you! Wait, 75%. I can't be too sure since Boruto is the most inconsistent anime in existence. But honestly, right now, I think the Boruto franchise has reached its peak. Maybe it's because of my break, but I felt like this was one of the best Boruto episodes ever. On top of that, the manga is straight fire! And my analysis for that will most likely be uploaded on Tuesday. So be sure to hit the notification button since you probably won't be aware because YouTube is goddamn broken. Now this Boruto arc is around 8 episodes, and if my sources are correct, Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, has approved of it, stating he himself is excited to see the results. Now, I wonder why. This arc began with Urashiki Otsutsuki still planning to take the chakra off all the tailed beasts. He's someone that does not take anyone seriously and almost lost against Boruto with Shinki. I mean, Boruto with Shinki? He literally had to go serious by activating his 2 Renin Sharingans against Genin? I mean, we all do remember Pain, right? Someone that isn't even Uchiha or Otsutsuki wrecking the whole of Konoha on his own?
Oh, no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Anywho, Urashiki comes to Konoha and finds that it's heavily guarded, and Urashiki doesn't want to deal with the nuisance of a situation, which results in him finding the ancient artifact that is conveniently being told in the news coverage over and over that this artifact is linked with the Otsutsuki as he activates the portal which allows him to time travel. Urashiki specifically says that it can only be opened by an Otsutsuki and it belongs to their clan. However, you know, Sasuke and Boruto interfere, which sends them back in time.
Of course!
Now in today's episode we learn Urashiki's plan. Urashiki was planning to use this turtle to go back in time to a specific point in which he could take the 9 tails from Naruto when he was a child and significantly weaker. He would then take all the other tail beast chakra from everyone in this timeline and then travel back to the present. We all know why Urashiki wants the tail beast. It's because the Otsutsuki clan are a race that travel to different planets to terraform them for a chakra fruit, the god tree. The 9 tail beasts are the greatest forms of chakra balls on planet Earth. For countless aeons, the Otsutsuki clan have been traveling throughout dimensions seeking out the worlds cultivated with God Tree, because once they find such a world, they harvest the God Tree's fruit so they can use its chakra to gain power and prolong their lives. That's why they can live for thousands and thousands of years. The turtle has already stated in the episode that Urashiki will be arriving soon to this timeline in a few days. So this whole arc is giving us even more insight on how the Otsutsuki work and why they can make prophecies, I guess. This is because the turtle, once opened by Urashiki, he starts giving information about the timelines. Urashiki has also said to Tonori Otsutsuki that the main branch of the family has already seen everything that has happened in the past, such as Naruto the last movie, and they are all upset about what happened. This therefore means that the main branch of Otsutsuki must have some ancient tools like this turtle combined with their eye powers that allows them to see dimensions and far distances of time to understand what is going around in the galaxy, as this is what the race has been doing for aeons. Momoshiki, when he gave Boruto his dark prophecy for example, he says he will lose everything. He also stated that with his eyes and powers he can see Boruto's destiny quite well, however he can't see his own. Momoshiki says that the Otsutsuki are gods and whoever defeats them ceases to be a human being. Now we just learned why in Boruto chapter 39 that just got released, since the creed of the Otsutsuki is to pass on their power, and new Otsutsuki are created by passing on their autonomous seals. It basically confirmed my theory from my balls deep jutsu analysis. Come on guys, you're gonna have to smash that like button for me because you're gonna have to support these videos so I can keep producing them for you. But I am going to review the chapter, as I said. Calm down please, Tuesday. So in the episode we learn how time travel works in the Naruto universe for this particular event. And no, it's not like the Avengers with the multiverse theory. Writers tend to use two main ways to interpret time travel in media. One way is that when traveling back in time, this will cause a new timeline to be created with the exact same people and events. This is called a multiverse theory, which therefore means if you interact with people of the past, it will only create a new multiverse and not cause adverse effects to the original timeline you are from. This is how Iron Man took to his own father in Endgame. Multiverse theory of time travel solves time paradoxes such as being able to be your own father.
What did you say, nigga?
However, in Boruto, the turtle explains that it follows the rules of having one timeline. This means that Boruto and Sasuke cannot interfere with the people they are too close to or change too much, as their future would be totally different. Boruto says, "This is easy."
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Anyway, I find it crazy how you guys remember the infamous cat episode rant I had where I literally had enough of Boruto. In that video, I even said, why didn't the creators just make a goddamn episode where they meet the younger generation through time travel? And guess what? It's happened. So Sasuke realizes quickly that they are back in Konoha and he finds a disguise for both of them, right? Sasuke has this sexy top hat on, if you know what I'm saying. I might as well drop that in.
I'm gay.
The turtle basically says that he needs to recharge, and I'm guessing Boruto needs to figure out his pure eye or Otsutsuki powers, since they are going to face Urashiki again since he is returning to this time, and Boruto's pure eye is definitely needed in that fight. This is where I think Sasuke Uchiha is going to witness the dimensional powers of Boruto's pure eye. Boruto used it against Urashiki before, which exposed his weakness and allowed him to land a Rasengan in the first place, and now with Sasuke at Boruto's side, he will have enough firepower to expose his weakness even more in the next fight, and Sasuke will then know how to train Boruto properly as his sensei for the future. Furthermore, another reason why I think I'm going to love this arc is because we all kept complaining that Boruto doesn't respect or understand Naruto since he's so ignorant. So this is a perfect opportunity for Boruto to come to an understanding. Now since Sasuke is the one that has left the village during this time period, this is where Boruto will probably learn about Itachi and Sasuke's road past. Sasuke is his sensei and he idolizes him. Sasuke is the one that told Boruto that he should study who Naruto was in the past.
お前が知るべきは今のナルトではなく、今までのナルトなんじゃない。
Now funnily enough, Boruto will be able to do just that in this arc. Sasuke has also left hints about his past to Boruto, but he avoids the topic. For example, he mentioned to Boruto himself that there was once a man who refused to heed the words of others and sought power for himself.
言葉に耳を貸さず、手段を問わずに力を求め、一人で世界を変えようとした男がいた。
そいつどうしたんだってばさ。
痛い目を見たさ。だが。 So
I think this is going to be quite an interesting character development arc for Boruto, as he will learn a shit ton about Naruto and Sasuke. I think this will probably give him the Nindo that he develops later on in the future, where he declares to Kawaki that the age of shinobi isn't over, because Boruto has now learned what it means to be a ninja through learning the past and present, which allows him to save the future. But let's cut the bullshit, guys. We know this arc is possible because the characters have been dumbed down to not recognize Boruto. I mean, Naruto and Boruto look so similar, but no one questions it. Look at Sasuke imagining Naruto when Boruto learned the jutsu, and they can see the two of them being the same whilst learning the Rasengan. Boruto also somehow knows the exact same sexy, oh my god, you know, I digress, but the same sexy jutsu as Naruto and calls him father by mistake multiple times. So I'm just gonna suspend my belief of this aspect in this arc since I'm already enjoying it so much. I think everyone should just say fuck it. Anyway guys, let's move on to my live reaction for the episode and your responses on Twitter. This is like the first time I'm so excited for a Boruto episode. Can you believe that? I'm already smiling. Sasuke looking kind of fine, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, oh, because Jiraiya's was a perfect. Oh my god! Oh shit! Because they always have to run away because he's such a perv. He probably was at the hospital. Ah, this is so funny! Oh my god, old Naruto is so much better.
ある下人が里抜けをした。
Oh shit, that's Sasuke! Sasuke left the
故に
village.
今この里は
Oh, that's why Naruto's so sad. Like Naruto's like my bae, my BFF. He's gone.
記念だからよ。
This is such a good episode. Oh, Naruto's gonna invite Boruto to stay with him, and he's gonna realize he was a loner, and he didn't really have a home, and he had no parents. Oh, Boruto's gonna realize he ate ramen every day.
さあできたってばよ。俺一押しの特製ラーメン。
It's noodles. Yeah, because he never had any money, man.
なんだよ。冷めちまうぞ。
いただきます。
No, Naruto's such a nice guy, man.
いけるかもな。
Oh, Naruto! That's our Naruto!
まだ起きてっか。
Oh, this is such a good arc.
あのおっちゃんってばお前の
Now
父ちゃん
Boruto's
な
gonna
のか。
appreciate his father, man.
い
Like,
や、あの人は俺の師匠だ。
だよな。あんま似てねえもんな。
oh, the music!
どんな人なん
It's
だ。
gonna make us cry.
父ちゃんはすげえ強くてみんなに頼りにされてるみてえなんだけど忙しくて
This is
あ
getting
んま
too
家に帰って
emotional,
こねえん
man.
だ。
そうか。けどお前なんか楽しそうだな。その
Oh my god.
家族の話して
I
るときさ。
can't take this, man. This is gonna make a grown man cry. Oh my days. Look at him. Naruto's sad, man. He's like,
ああ、嫌いじゃねえよ。
and because not Boruto has the dark prophecy. Oh, look how sad Naruto is, man. I can't take this, bro. And Boruto has the sad prophecy, so like, he's gonna lose all of this. I feel sorry for Boruto too now. That was 20 minutes? That was a good episode, man. Oh, that was so good, guys. Honestly, Boruto's lit again. Boruto... I need a moment. Anyway, guys, you know, every week I ask you on Twitter and Instagram to tell me how you thought Boruto was, and amazingly, a lot of you said Boruto was amazing this week. You know, usually I do that poll, you guys say it's trash, and you guys know I love the manga more than the anime, but this episode, fuck it, 10 out of 10. Like, it's just, I don't know how to describe it. Obviously it's nostalgia, but it's also, I feel like this arc may actually have good writing. Obviously we have to forget about the things, like delete that shit out of our mind that, oh, why can't they recognize them, and they done a different sort of time travel where it does affect the future, so how does this make any sense? Hopefully I can review every single Boruto episode in this arc. Anyway, guys, I hope you smashed that like button and you enjoyed the video. I am gonna do, like, hopefully in the future I'm gonna do half memes and analysis, then I'm just gonna do the reaction at the end of the videos, and let me know, give me some feedback on that, and thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.